And pretty much perfect triangle right there. Okay, so this is like my favorite triangle lesson, and it has a few different angles of attack here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the baby steps first. So it's like, the way I teach this is sit side by side with your partner and have your partner put his arm around your back, just like that, okay? And actually dig for the underhook now. Dig that in there, very nice. Okay, do that again. So when he does that part, I put my arm over the top, post my weight into the ground right here with my hand, take this leg, rest all my weight onto his back, and now I'll have a clear, easy path with this knee all the way through into my triangle danger position, okay? Now the finish is not what's important, it's the setup, okay? So I'm not gonna finish the triangle, I'm just gonna get into position. So he digs that underhook, good. I rest all my weight over here, put my arm up onto his back, put my leg up onto his back, and now I raise up, and boom. Okay? So, all right? He reaches the underhook, I place my arm, place my hand, place my leg, and now my other leg does its part. Okay, now, if you practice that enough, you want to start doing it square in front of your partner. So have him square, and the same thing, he reaches for the underhook, and we do that same concept. All those steps were the same there. He reaches for the underhook, I put the arm over the top, weight into my hand, lean over so this leg can go up onto his back, okay, and now he'll support my weight so my leg can make its path, boom, into triangle danger, okay? So you can do this. You practice this enough, you'll start catching this off of the knees. It's one of the coolest ways to catch a guy. You'll shake hands, you'll put my arm, look at that. Exactly. How often does that happen? Where somebody reaches in for an underhook. Why would he do that? It's good to do this. Taking an underhook is good. You can push people over with it. So it's common. People are gonna always try to push you over. So I get the response. Okay? Now, this same concept, you see it in a lot of different spots. The other spot you see is closed guard, and I go for a sit-up sweep. He posts the hand on the ground. If he did not post that hand on the ground, I would mount him. If he didn't put that hand on the ground, see the hand hits the ground, I can't mount him. Exactly right, come back. So give me the response. Leg on the back, leg out and over, triangle danger. Okay, and the same concept happens in all kinds of different spots. Boom, sweep them, get the response, 1, 2. Okay, a common mistake I see a lot is people, and this will help a lot of you guys, is people get in a rush to do this part before they do this part. Okay, I see it a lot. The students will get into a spot, and when they go for the triangle, they try to do it like this. And that in the end, that kind of worked out, but it's much better if you throw the leg on the back first. Leg on the back first. Okay, don't be this guy. And try to do it that way. Okay, get the leg on the back first, and then jump into position. Right? So, it also happens from this position. Mount me. This is a very common response when you mount somebody, especially an inexperienced, strong person. Okay, it's very common. Somebody bigger and stronger than you, but doesn't have grappling experience and doesn't know proper mount escapes will do something like this. Okay, watch that again, because you want to learn what they're doing. Okay, very common. This happens all the time. They grab around the waist. They want to sit up to their arms, so they push you forward a little bit. They get up to here, and now it's off of my butt and onto my knees. You see this? Okay, that's one of the best times to catch a triangle, so you're gonna go for that triangle when I do this now, okay? So, I'm gonna go here. As soon as I start doing this, I want you to move all your weight, keep your arm where it's at, but move all your weight into that hand. Good. Now when I make my move, leg over the back, leg over the head, super easy. It can be super easy to miss if you don't do all those details right. If from here, my partner just tries to do this leg and doesn't throw the leg up on my back first, it'll be difficult. Okay, take that down, do the other part, put the leg on my back higher, good. And now there's a lot of space and the triangle danger becomes easy. Okay, so watch, mount you. So go, take me that direction. So grab around my waist, good. Just push me, sit up, good. When this happens, I lean all my weight over here. And then as he makes his move, okay. Very common, very similar to this is from side mount. If I have side mount, strong guys will grab around your waist here and look to throw you over their body, especially if you try to mount them. When I try to mount him, he try to throw me, and you'll lose position. Okay, do this again. The idea is you want to float over the top of him, very similar to what we've been doing. Okay, I go to make my move. When he moves me, as I float, I wait for him to get up onto his knees. 1, 2. Okay, let's do that again. Watch, like I'll do the bottom part. Come here, side mount me. Okay, now slide your knee across for the mount. All right, good, and they go. You see this? Perfect timing, go ahead, catch your triangle. Very nice. Okay, so you have to learn how to float over the top of them, and it's gonna basically be the same concept we did in the beginning of this lesson, sit on your knees, is this. Hanging your leg, your arm, and your leg on his back right here. Okay, this makes the triangle very easy. So, you wanna learn the triangle in all those different positions. It would help you to first practice this, what we're doing here, 100 times on both sides. Have your partner side by side with you. He digs the underhook. I put my arm on the back, put my hand on the ground, start to move myself, shift my weight here. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm not using a whizzer. I'm not having a headlock. My arms just draped across his shoulders right here. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? So, the repetition of this basic concept will help you in those spots I just demonstrated. The closed guard, the mount, and the side mount. Okay, all really easy positions to catch that type of triangle. It's a triangle.